I wasn't planning on making another Wushuang video until I read the English version for comparison, but Volume 3 of the traditional Chinese version upset me personally, so I guess I'm making this video to process my feelings. I'm going to mention 3 sections from this book, and I'll try to keep it as spoiler-free as I can. Here we go. The first scene I'll mention is Cui Buchu's dream sequence when he is speaking with Feng Xiao. So here, Feng Xiao is asking him to do something. And Cui Buchu says, "You betrayed me. Why should I help you?" He knows he's in a dream, and he's inner monologuing this next part. Cui Buchu had no friends, and he didn't need friends. The Zhuoye office had innumerable unsolved cases, enough to fill all his free time. He hadn't noticed when Feng Xiao's name became inseparable from those cases, frequently appearing beside Cui Buchu. In another scene, Chu Chu is used as bait to draw Fang Er out, and Chu Chu tells his captors that their plan isn't going to work because any advantage that Feng Xiao gains from associating with him, Feng Xiao can also gain from other people. And his captor asks him, "Well, what if what Feng Xiao wants is you?" Cui Buchu bursts out laughing uncontrollably. He says, "Buqu, ridiculous, impossible." Cui Buchu knows that he's sickly, and if he survives until the next year, he'll be lucky. On the other hand, there's Feng Xiao, who is a really great martial artist and is also admired by the great beauties of their time. So Cui Buchu is thinking, would this kind of person even glance at Cui Buchu, who scares people because he's mean, he's bad-tempered. And Cui Buchu is so sure that Feng Xiao isn't going to show up that he won't put himself in danger for Cui Buchu's sake. But what he doesn't know is that a few chapters earlier, Feng Er is watching him sleep. How very Yanwushi of him. And he sees Chu Chu being restless, like he's having a bad dream, so he presses his acupoints and that seems to calm him down. And now Feng Xiao is thinking that, this person is like a mountain rock that has been tempered by wind, rain, frost, and snow, not relying on anyone and not allowing anyone to be close to him. And Feng Xiao is thinking that now that he's fallen for this sort of person he must have failed to cultivate in his previous life, and now he's suffering the consequences in this life. And then his next thought is, but then again, he was Feng Xiao, handsome and elegant, with beauties at his beck and call. Surely he can win Cui Buchu over. I can understand Cui Buchu not wanting to be friends with Feng Xiao because this guy can be really annoying sometimes. He's kinda hot though. But Cui Buchu also doesn't like himself. He thinks his value lies in his usefulness to the Zhuoye office and also to Feng Xiao. Chu Chu seems to believe that Feng Er only associates with him because he is a means to an end, and that's it. He's painfully aware, and I use the word painfully, literally and figuratively, of his own flaws. He's sickly, he's broken, and therefore why should anyone care about him or like him? I find this so frustrating that he doesn't know, or he doesn't want to know, that Feng Xiao does accept him, flaws and all, and is determined to like Chu Chu anyway, however difficult that might be. And it's all very sad. I'm going to use a phrase I learned recently. 我很心动. My heart hurts. My heart hurts for this man. Feng Fuju, please look after him. I think a lot of people can relate to the feeling of being unworthy, of being not good enough. We are often measured by the world according to unrealistic standards, and constantly reminded that if only we were a bit prettier, a little healthier, if we smiled more, then people would love us. If you are watching this, the next time you feel unworthy or wonder whether you're good enough, whatever that means for your situation, I want you to believe that there is someone out there who thinks very highly of you and accepts you as you already are. I want you to believe that there is a person who loves you more than you'll ever know. And also, that person may or may not want to stick their tongue down your throat. Fang Arfuju, why are you like this? Anyway, thanks for listening to me rant. Sorry if this video is a little depressing, which is not the vibe of this channel at all. I was planning to read the English version to compare it with the Chinese version, but now I'm afraid that my heart is going to hurt all over again when I get to this part of the story. Are you reading Peerless in English? Do you like it so far? And are you looking forward to book 2 next month? Leave me a comment below.